Hey everybody, I'm Christian.
And I'm Eric.
And today we're reviewing
Brujeria, Pocho Aztlan.
on Coffee and Metal. Good? Sounds good? Okay. So intro and shit and whatnot, blah blah. I like my women like I like my coffee, black and sweet. Okay. Sorry, it's not a black girl. I said.
Oh, jeez.
I like black girls. I say.
That's good. Blood. Brujeria, formed in 1989 in LA, considered to be one of the most brutal grindcore death metal bands in the world due to their Satanist, anti-American lyrical theme. Their first single, Demoniaco, released in 1990, followed by their first EP, Machetazos, in 1991. The band, of course, made their first landmark and the release of their album Matando Güeros, which consisted of the album cover being the image of an actual severed head, which ended up becoming the band mascot, also known as Coco Loco, causing the band lots of controversy, thus creating a stronger fan base. And then the severed head actually became identified as a guy named Mario Rios. It was just kind of chilling to think about it.
Yeah. Fun fact about Brujeria. They were selling their shirts in Walmart. Like they had it, because they released an image of the same one as Matando Güeros, the decapitated head, but it was Donald Trump's head instead. And they had that shirt at the Walmart website, and everybody was fucking going crazy. And someone even came out with the logo of Walmart and edited that shit, and it said Walmart, live better, hell Satan. And it just cracked me out. They took off the shirt now, like it only lasted like a few days. I was surprised it lasted that long. I thought it was gonna last hours, but it ended up lasting a few days. And yeah, I fucking love Brujeria. Everyone in Brujeria uses one of these to cover their face, except Pinche Peach and Pititis.
Yeah, and then the reason to that is because they give that image to say, oh, we're actually drug lords, but we're all, camouflage and making a metal band.
Yeah. Juan Brujo, that guy's a genius. Pocho Aztlan, you ready for this shit? And away we go. Shit, Eric.
That was one fucking sick
album. That was fucking amazing. This was the first Brujeria album in 16 years. Before this one, they only had 3 albums. And Brujeria has achieved so much success because every single one of those 3 albums left a mark in metal history. This one is no different. I don't care if they don't release an album in another 16 years. This one was fucking perfect. It was metal perfection.
Definitely like one fucking sick album. Couldn't have been done any better. I think that they did it exactly how they probably must have thought about. They were very well constructed. It was very well thought out. Musicianship was very, very fucking sick.
It sounds different from previous Brujeria work, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in the greatest way because, 16 years passed. They signed with Nuclear Blast, and production value was higher on this album. The quality of the music is so updated. It's so, I don't want to say modern, but the quality of the music sounds better. You know,
Yeah.
it sounds higher, and it's still brujeria being brujeria.
Yeah, being brujeria means that you're like some fucking proud, brutal fucking Mexican. Let me tell you, like Pocho Aztlan, for example. They're, you know, like it's just a song that it just says the kind of shit that Mexicans here in the United States, like, you know, how they live, how they deal with shit around here.
How most importantly, the part that I really like felt a little bit of connection with, no nos quieren ni aquí ni allá, which I'm pretty sure, like, if you're you know, son of immigrants, or if you immigrate over here like me, I grew up in TJ, Tijuana cabrones. Sometimes you feel like you don't belong in either place, you know, and Brujeria knows how to you know, connect with its people and shit. I love Pocho Aztlan. It was a great song, especially the little intro. I feel connected to my roots.
So in a way, it's like a connection. This song is like a connection to all those people that are dealing with all that. You don't belong anywhere, and of course, your roots are in Mexico, but you know.
And then you have, and then it's a really good statement song, and then you have brutal dark shit like Plata o Plomo. No, and the first time, it wasn't the first time I heard Plata o Plomo. The first time I heard Plata o Plomo was on I saw a post on Facebook, and in the thumbnail it said, this has to be, Brujeria's new video has to be the most brutal and horrifying metal video ever. And I was like, it's probably just an exaggeration, people being, you know, like, promoting the video and shit. And then I watched it, and it was actually a lyric video. Brujeria doesn't appear in the video. It's a lyric video, and it's a TV. And it's showing what the song talks about. The price of working for narcos. And the high price that it is. And the video is just people being decapitated, dead bodies, corpses, people being mutilated in pieces, and it's footage from shit that has happened.
You know, I really love how they did the lyrics. It was like a first person on the drug lord's point of view, kind of like telling you, like, yeah, you have fucking balls, join us and we'll show you how it's like.
It was like an interview.
It was kind of like saying, like, hey man, look at us, look at this lifestyle, you got the guts to be up here, like, then show us what you got. But you know, it's like the song title, Plata o Plomo, like fucking money or you get the fucking bullet on you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what the what's the English word for plomo? Lead.
Lead.
Yeah, that's the direct translation of the song. Silver or lead, you know, money or bullets.
Yeah.
And then we get a little bit more romantic with Bruja, the return of Pititis, la concubina del infierno.
Yeah, that one's just, I think that was just creativity between the band itself.
Yeah, it was such a fun song, and it's always a pleasure to listen to one of the Hermes members of Brujeria, besides Pinche Peach, La Pititis. She always gives such a powerful performance, man, and god damn it, that woman is so beautiful.
Yeah, I think that song definitely was one of the top 3 out of the whole fucking album. It was definitely one sick fucking piece of work.
Sorry, I was smitten for a second. It's a glorious return on Brujeria. Like I said, just like their previous 3 albums, I'm pretty sure this one is gonna leave a mark in metal history. It's solid. Every single song, it's so brutal, it's so on point, it's so moshable, it's so sick. The only thing is that they're all like the original grindcore style that they had originally, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit more death metal. But I mean, it's always been death metal, but I mean, it's a little bit more constructive.
At the beginning, it was more raw, more out there, more violent, more aggressive, more unhinged. But now it's
like fucking solid.
And
I give it 5.
5 out of 5 pentagrams, man. What else can you say about Brujeria? What else can we say? Coffee and Metal. I'm Christian.
And I'm Eric.
This was Coffee and Metal. We'll see you to the next one. Pocho Aztlan.